Good morning, good morning. How is everyone today? It's good to see y'all. I am super excited. I think we're going to have fun. So, today we are working more on the harp-based alphabet. I wanted us to work a little more on this with just like cleaning up what I have so far and seeing what I can do to be like fully able to put it together. Oh no, come on, you got this. Oh, sorry, I crashed Canva. Whoops. Just a second. Technical difficulties. There we go. Okay, we're back. Okay. So I think I want to clean up this a little bit. There's some like beautiful robins outside right now. Also, whatever's going on with the moon right now is insane. Last night, oh my goodness, it at like 3 a.m. last night. We were getting birds singing. So I don't know what's going on with the sky lately, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. Oh, wrong one. Let's restore this. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's all good now. And I think what I want to do is actually kind of pull this up, and then we're actually going to make it slightly bigger. Make it seem more like we're like yeah, I think that's it. Okay, now the next thing that I'm wanting to do is add a texture to this. Ooh. Yeah, let's see. I think we're close. Like with this one. And I think what I'm going to do is first move it to the back. Oh, ooh, yeah, I'm liking where this is going, but I think what we need to do is add a big blur to the whole thing. No. Okay, because no, I don't think that's it. I think there's too much texture to it now. And I need a very simple texture. Okay, I think because my paper wasn't that textured. Hmm. Yeah, all of these are just slightly too textured. Mm, that might be closer to what I'm going for. Because I do think that's closer. It's still a little too textured. But that is definitely much closer from what it was before. Oh, hi. Thanks for coming on. Good to see ya. Sorry, I'm distracted. Ah, thanks for joining us. Good to see ya. It's been kind of a good morning so far. Ah, yeah, it's kind of fun. I'm working on right now trying to figure out the right texture for this, which I think a lot of this paper texture is a little bit too textured. Because it needs to be just barely enough that like there's some to it, but not a ton. But I think this is at least close. I might just have to end up scanning my own paper, but yeah, because that's like too much. Thing is I want it to look like it could be under my paintings. So we shall see. Yeah, I still think that's a little too much texture. I guess we will find out. I need to get back to painting again. Okay, I think it is the other one. I think this one, too much texture. This one I think is just the right amount. So we'll go with this for now. Also, I don't think I'm sold on this font for my lettering. Meaning I'm gonna have to play around with that some more. I kind of like the shapes of these, but I don't think they're sloppy enough. So I'm gonna have to play around with that some more. I think I'm getting better with what the placement's gonna be. So this is what I need to do now is I need to figure out what's still missing on these things because yeah. So now at this stage that I need to be assembling these all into like different patterns and stuff. Oh, that actually worked way better than expected. Nope. I'm actually so impressed. That's cool. Also, this is one of those things that it goes behind, but it's also like supposed to be extremely subtle. So we're going to like lighten it up a bit and change the opacity. Which actually, now that I think about it, I kind of really like this idea of having it spread across 2 pages. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Now, this one is a little bit tricky because unfortunately I didn't make the edges bright enough. So if I remove the background, it does that, which is technically okay. Like I can make that work. Also, I do need to do one thing, and that is, well, first pull these down. So it's probably not a bad idea for some of these to be like 100% backgroundless. Then what happens if I Ooh. What I might do is, let's see, on this action, okay, so it's listing every photo except for the one that I've got in this page. Uh, okay, I think this one will work. Okay, and now let's pop that behind. Ooh, might have to put it in front, behind. Hmm. Okay, so this is what I have to do is I have to make it so it's big enough so you can easily read it text-wise, but also where you can have these like descriptions on the bottom. Um, so the other thing that I would love to do is have like a strip of torn paper at the bottom of the page. This might be something that I have to come back and do. But I kind of want a thesaurus at the bottom. Okay, so I guess that's the question. Next question is, do I make this a fully mixed medium thing? And oh, that's actually a very interesting question. Because if I make it mixed medium, I actually could take some photos and stick them in here as well. Mm. Oh, guys, that's kind of an idea. Hmm. Yeah, so this is what I'm thinking, guys. If I do make it a full mixed medium project, I can still use everything that I've done so far, but it also would allow me to kind of mix things up a little bit more. That's kind of an interesting idea. Okay, let's see about this. Okay, so we're doing like that. Ooh, it's kind of an interesting idea that I hadn't really thought about. I mean, technically, I was doing mixed medium with the watercolor and pen, like a watercolor and ink drawings, but that's is a totally new evolution of it. Mm-hmm. Might have to think about this today. Because, yeah, this adds a different. Now, I think the question would be, if I do that, would I be, because I definitely don't think the letters should be text now. because they would need to be some sort of photo, I think. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So this one, I would want it to be consistent and easy to read, but look like handwriting. Now, I guess this could be something that like I do, which it might need to be that. I guess I could be the one to do it. Let's just hmm. Hmm. Mhm. Okay, I don't know. We'll see. Uh, Let's see if that's better. These are too digitized. Okay, there we go. Although I still don't think that's the right location. There we go. A is for action with action. A is for arch where the action begins with levers or gears or bright metal pins. Okay, now let's see about this. There we go. Well, unfortunately, I do have to go. But thank you guys for joining me. I'm having fun. And let's experiment with this idea. I think it's a fun idea. I think it could work. So I hope everyone has a lovely day. Thanks for all who jumped in on the stream. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time.